So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we got caught up with Otharon, one of Charla's basically general people of Colony 6, then made our way deeper into the ether mine, reaching the central pit. And this time, we're exploring more of said central pit, for it is huge. This place is gigantic. I know I keep saying that with basically everything about this game. Is it that things are huge, or we're just so tiny compared to everything? Whatever. So, really not much to say about this place. There's no unique monsters in here. There's no quests that we need to make sure we finish. It's mostly just here as a decorative piece, to be honest with you. Regulation piston. Lots of landmarks, too. And you got these really cool lifts that take you up and down to different places. So, I'd say let's take it down first. And where's this even? Okay, yeah, it's wanting us to go up there, so I'm making the good decision. I'm gonna turn that off. I do think that the little line for the quest marker can be annoying sometimes, so I do try to turn it off in case that you guys get annoyed with it too, but alas, I'm just trying to make things look prettier, I guess. Got some Mechon over here, which thankfully will not attack us because we are just that more powerful than them, and they recognize it. Got some more fire ether deposits. And did I see, oh god, there's an item over there, and I'm too curious to not know what it is. Time for death. That was easy. I got a bunch of XP from something, so I don't know what that was. Pelt shoes. Okay. What does that entail for Shulk? Or if they were shoes, well, +1 weight, but I can choose what goes on this, but then again, we don't have a quick step 4 yet, and so, yeah, there's the last item. The black chip was what I was looking for, so yeah, it was a good thing I did that. Let's go finish off the ether mine. Top row gets us what? A back attack plus, that's really good for Shulk, especially due to backslash. Very, very good. For the bug kingdom, bleed defense, that gives you extra defense against the bleed proc. Situationally good, I guess. For nature, recovery up. This increases the amount of HP you're restored by when healed. Can be good, especially on like damage sponge people. Topple up, increase enemy damage to enemy suffering. Topple, not bad. And the last two, for strange, gets us muscle up. We've had a million of those. And we get a Rayon Pike. I'm gonna have to see how powerful that is compared to what Ryan already has. Whoa. Okay, yeah. We're gonna be losing one of these gems, but yeah, no, that's really good. I definitely want to take that break gem back. I've been unironically loving that thing. Like, seriously, that thing is so nice. I don't want attack plus. So here's the thing with attack plus. It doesn't increase the damage of the weapon. It increases the maximum damage you could do. Meaning that you can see you have a min and max. It makes the range even bigger between the minimum and the maximum damage we can do. It's all in a range. So this can be a detriment technically because your average damage without that could be higher than your average damage with it. It's kind of confusing. I'd just rather have straight up attack buffs rather than, or damage buffs rather than an attack minimum buff, because your range can get so out of whack that most of the time what you're hitting for could be less than what you would be hitting for without the gem on. So there is that. I do want to see about that Arteal. I do like that. I don't think we really need HP up, to be honest with you. I want that back attack plus. That's plus 15%. Yeah. Arteal is pretty nice. I mean, well, maybe not nice enough to overwrite stuff because it's... I did not mean to exit out of that. Yeah, because it's... I am pressing all the wrong buttons. 19 HP per art used. And while we are spamming arts, I mean, I'd rather just have the overall HP up. Not a huge difference, but it's something. Plus, we have a dedicated healer. I think we're fine. Can this lift, like, show up, please? Where? There. Jesus. Mechon could have made this faster. Like, well, actually, I don't think it was made by Mechon. It was actually made by the Homs, and then the Mechon took it over, but I digress. Actually, no, this is Mechon. Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm being stupid. We want to take this all the way up, because we don't have much of a choice. And just kind of be careful with these lifts. They can take off without you, and let's just say falling to your death on a lift is not exactly the peachiest ways of dying. So, I wanted to go across there. Is it wanting me to go up there? If it isn't, then I am gonna not go up there first. You gonna, like, take me down, buddy? Okay, yeah, it doesn't want us to go down here, so I'm just gonna speed this ride on up, because this is just gonna get ridiculous at this point. Finally, come back way up here. That takes forever, yeah. Mechon, you really need to, like, speed that up. Help out the Homs a little bit, man. Whoa, lots of transport units. Again, I do think it's cool that you have environmental storytelling with a lot of these enemies that pop up here and such, because, again, there are Mechon here that aren't here to fight you. They're just here to collect the ether from the crystals here and take it back to their colony people. Things. I guess they're not really people, they're just literally machines. So heading over here, are you going to want to murder me? No. You're chill. Alright, I'll take it. Let's go get this electric. Is this electric? Yep, electric. It looks greenish to me. I don't know. I am colorblind, but not that colorblind. Yeesh. It was more yellow-greenish to me, so I couldn't entirely tell if it was just because the area was making it look green, but whatever. Yeah, I have a red-blue color blindness, so fun times when it comes to some things, yeah. It's just, I mean, it's not bad to the point where I can't tell. It's just like, why are you trying to kill me, buddy? I just said you guys aren't out to murder people. Okay. A good example of, like, my color blindness is that it's hard for me to tell between, like, a dark green and a brown, or a, or like a really light red and a pink sometimes, or red, orange, and orange. I literally can't tell the difference between those two, so fun things, but then again, I guess when you live with it forever, it doesn't really matter, so anyways, let's take this lift all the way back down. This takes freaking forever. Just go over here, finally. Yeesh. We're making pretty good progress. I'm sorry I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but there really isn't anything to talk about with this place. There's no unique monsters. There's no, like, things we need to look out for. We've already gotten all the items of the ether mine. This place doesn't have its own items. So it's fairly linear. This place is very, very linear, so I do apologize. This is probably going to be one of the more boring areas of the game, just simply because there's really nothing happening. And I don't know what Shulk just did, but whatever. Climb up this vine stuff, which looks so much better in this game compared to the Wii version. That's saying something. And, man, this is a really sad ether crystal deposit. Most of it's already gone. Hop on down. And I think I mentioned this a long time ago when it comes to climbing objects, but to reiterate, if you need to get the hell out of dodge when it comes to enemies trying to murder you, go find some vines to climb. They will immediately lose aggro and leave you alone if you start climbing on stuff. The same applies in Xenoblade 2, yeah. They made it a mechanic, which is really funny. Anyways, we're gonna kill this M82 because he looks special, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Level up on Shulk and Ryan got a new art out of the deal too. Okay. Also, weirdly, that Mechon M82 actually was toppleable without the chain attack, so maybe I was just wrong? I don't know. So we got, Shield Bash. It's a day's art. Pretty simple enough. I am so getting rid of... We haven't really needed Engage, plus, like, he hasn't really been using it himself. It'll be nice to have two Dazers, because, yeesh. Daze is kind of an annoying art to pull off because of how fast topple goes down on most enemies, but it'll get easier. It'll get easier with time. As we are going on, let's head down here. Again, this place is just gigantic, and honestly, kind of for no reason. I guess it's just to show the prowess of, let's see how big we can make an area for no reason. And I'm just gonna scoot by you guys and collect this really nice ether deposit. I'm losing track of my mind. And is that another ether crystal? Man, that's what I'm saying. This place is just littered with this stuff. It's awesome. And that guy's probably gonna notice me, but I'm hoping he doesn't, because I really don't want to get into another fight. Yeah, I digress. All right, time to die, buddy. Already loving that daze art because Ryan pulled it off immediately. And Calm Shot. We're gonna see if we're gonna have to see if that's more powerful. And plus, it has 2 gem slots. Been really waiting for a new weapon for you, and it has a slightly better auto attack max, which again, well, it's only +5 and it has 2 gem slots. I'm gonna go and use that. Let's do. Okay, so Electric Plus. I should mention this. This does count for Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is counted as electric damage, so we can go ahead and increase the damage of that. And then I guess attack stability, that increases the minimum. That's the opposite of attack plus. Earthquake could be nice. I could just try to turn you into a damager if I really wanted to, but I definitely want that ether up to whatever ether ups I have. Do I even have any more? Oh, right, because it was attached to the weapon because it was a unique weapon. That's right. So I'm not going to have a choice in that. So I basically lost out on an ether up for the cost of +5 maximum damage. I guess I could just double up on the lightning attack. Or, well, what's it? Or, oh, no, that's different. Never mind. That is not the same thing. I am losing my mind. I guess strength or Arteal. Let's do Arteal, actually. That makes a lot of sense on you. Okay. That thing's already gone, so let's keep heading down. I would still pick up items around here, even if you finished out the Collectopedia, because do remember, some items are needed for other quests. So, yeah, Personnel Lift 3. What did you get? Oh, you just got stuff. Yeah, you leveled up. Everybody's around level 27, which I think will be okay on, questionably, so getting near the end of this place, trust me, it's a bit of a slog, but we're getting there. So, heading down here, Ryan jumping for no reason. We need to go and take this giant turbine wing thing on over to other places, which takes freaking forever because this place is gigantic. I guess if that's my biggest complaint with this place is that it takes forever to traverse just because you're waiting on things to happen. It's, yeah, I don't know. I like the area, I like the aesthetic, but traversing it is kind of just annoying. So hop onto this and take our ride on over. Feels nice to have a different weapon on Charlotte finally, heesh. And hopefully she'll be doing a little bit more damage thanks to that Electric Plus. I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt, actually, can I prove this? Can I prove that it uses electric damage? Oh, it's ether type. I thought it counted as electric damage. Actually, let me look this up. I want to see if that actually does stack with that. Okay, yes, it does. You can see one of the problems I have with this game. They fixed a lot of the things that are kind of, like, they don't just tell you about every single thing in the game. They fixed a lot of that in this version, but there are still some things that are straight up just not told to you. So Thunderbolt does indeed deal electric damage and ether damage, so it just doesn't tell you that. It just tells you that it's ether. That's what I was confused about. What's happening? Oh, one of these guys. Okay. That M82, I was getting confused with the M84. These guys are pretty rough, and we have to kill these guys. So the way these guys work, we'll show this. Yeah, can't break them unless if it's in a chain attack. So we're going to be having some fun times using enchants and, well, just doing what we can. I don't know if Ryan's weapon can force break. I don't think it can because of that break gem. Okay, there's Cylinder Hand. That thing hurts. Well, at least it didn't topple us or anything like that. Alright, there's the defense drop. Let's backslash. Oh my god, that does so much damage. I love it. Alright, come on, get the chain attack. I know we don't need it, but it's fun to do them. Might as well get more affinity stuff. Come on, guys. Actually, now I'm not going to use it because it's going to be completely pointless. I'd rather save it for the next guy. Oh my god, he got Sword Drive to death. Oh, I love Sword Drive. Our reward is getting, well, unlocking more of the area, but Ice Ether Deposit, very nice to have. And now we gotta wait. No! Of course, it runs right past as soon as I'm trying to get over there. Waiting for my ride to show up once again. God, that takes forever. Couldn't they have just made it like a call system where you could call the lift over? I know it makes no sense and it would have been kind of stupid, but still, come on. It would have been nice at least. So down there on the south is actually the exit. We don't want to go down there. We'll be going there later whenever we, well, exit this place. So let's hop off here. And doorway. Yeah, no. Apparently the turbine is alive and knows when to send reinforcements. Oh, great, it's 2 of these guys. We've already seen one, so let's go fight the other. I'll say anything if there's anything special, but to be honest with you, there's really nothing special here, so onwards with the fight. Well, at least I'm able to show the topple on this, because I finally got a chain attack on one of these guys. And can I please get a longer chain than just one? We even ranked up our affinity with Charlotte before, and you can see how long they stay toppled for. If you get that topple on them, they're down for quite a while, so it's very well worth your time to try to get your party affinity up to get those guys, well, toppled. Here we got a search sniper. You could potentially see if that's better. An Empress stuff. Spike and strength up. Okay, that's probably heavy gear. How's that looking for Charla? I guess it would... Actually, no. I think that's better. The reason why I say that is because, well, 1, block rate. You lose out on the crit rate, but 1, we're getting a defense plus from it. And yes, while it's lowering the maximum damage we can do, it's upping the minimum we could do. So overall, we're likely to do more damage over time than the big spread we have right now. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. That makes more sense to me, actually. Let's do RTO and let us do Electra Plus. Actually, well, do I want slow? 12% of inflicting slow. You're not using your arts that often, though. One thing I do want to try out, this HP plus, while it's nice, is, well, that's about it. It's about nice. I want to see, can I do, where is it? Or can I not put it on the Monado? Oh, no, there it is. Double, oh, it's 3%. Never mind. Okay. Double attack is going to be a really freaking nice gem later on, and I was going to see if it was going to be nice for us right now, but yeah, no, 3% is really, really, really low, so it's not worth taking over a overall HP plus right now. We'll definitely be making double attack gems, because in Shulk's case, it's double the rate of, well, if he gets a double attack, it fills up his talent gauge even further, so, well, even faster, I should say, because, well, it's accounting for both hits, so let's open this, and let's head down. We're starting to get to the center of the pit here, right at the bottom. Yeah, we explored this entire freaking place. That is insane. Insane indeed. And plus, it's fun when you jump on lifts. It's like when you jump in elevators as it's going down. Feels like you're on zero gravity. And then you break the elevator and you question life decisions.
No. They're gone. So whose blood is... Oh no.
Ah, here at last! I've been getting hungry!
Look! Isn't that... It's him, all right. He's the one who took Juju.
Juju and the others. Tell me where they are!
You want the brat? Well, he's right here!
Juju!
He's still alive, but don't think he will be for long. As for the others, well, I just couldn't help myself. I ate them all up! Welcome to our banquet hall. Tonight, the main course will be you! And if I've still got room, the brat will make a tasty dessert!
Murderer!
I'm Xord, your host tonight.
Xord! So you have a name?
That's what they all say. Can't say that I remember it myself.
What's he talking about?
Oh, yes. It's good to see fresh meat on the table. These colony folk just didn't fill me up.
Gado. The others.
Come on, boys. Dinner's ready.
I swear I won't stop until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
Get behind me! Right, Shala! We are Homs. And we won't just stand here, waiting to be eaten.
Monado, do you think that thing could get me?
How about this?
I'm not metal face. You'll have to try harder.
It's the same as before! The Monado's useless against this guy!
Time for revenge, and now we know who he is. So, this guy is resistant against break. It's a new kind of fight with him. But we can inflict break through the party gauge via, well, chain attacks. So, we definitely want to get some chain attacks in there. Xord is basically just more tankier and powerful than the last time, with his new ability to summon minions. This is actually good in our favor because we can build up the party gauge through this method. So, let's activate the Monado via enchant. And yeah, Xord is pretty ruthless a little bit. He can be pretty dangerous. Oh man, here I got the Days art and everything. This is peachy. This is so nice. So, you do want to be careful with Xord being out on the field because, well, he can deal some damage over time. Thankfully, Charlotte should keep up the heals. Xord impact. I'm going to back away. Ow. Dear God. Okay. So just be careful with Xord being on the field. That's the biggest thing you need to worry about. I'm hoping we can get the party gauge fast enough before Xord does another art, because that's going to be really bad if he does. Let's heal up Shulk. There we go. All right, can you guys attack this guy, please? Why are you attacking Xord? Okay, come on. We need to kill this guy. Backslash. Slowly getting that party gauge up. Come on. Because we literally need a chain attack right now. Here we go. So, Stream Edge. You topple. You Thunderbullet. Finally getting some damage out there. And thankfully, since he's toppled, we can continue the days. Pretty nice. Alright, let's do Buster while he's downed. Makes sense. We'll swell him. And we lower his physical defense, and we're done.
We'll never get to Juju at this rate. I've got to think of something. Huh?
Right? Where did you come from?
You feeling hungry, huh? Chew on this, scrap for brains. Boy, now's your chance. Save Juju.
Otharon! Don't do it!
Hurry up!
At this rate, even if we save Juju, Otharon's gonna be...
You see a vision you don't like? We'll change the future together. Got it?
Change. The future. Yes. That's it. Right! You grab Juju!
Shulk! What are you doing?
Oh man, you think you can stop me?
No, I don't. But I can do this. Let's see if that mechon body of yours can withstand an ether river!
Juju! Wake up!
Shala, leave the rest to us. Hang in there, you old fool!
Fall, you damn machine!
All of you!
Otharon!
Hold on!
Shulk!
What a shot!
Boy,
We can change our destinies. Otharon, you won't die here. Not today.
You cannot defeat me!
Get out of there! Quick! It's giving way!
He's gonna...
it won't be long now, my friends. But not before. Gado! This is for you. This is for the people of Colony 6.
But this isn't supposed to happen! Otharon!
Gado, I'll see you before long.
That was close. You wanna hurry up? My arm's about ready to drop off.
Thank you.
Save the thanks for Shulk and his vision. As soon as I saw an ether river, I knew this had to be the place.
Juju, you're safe now.
What did I tell you? You and me can make anything happen.
Yeah, you were right.
A boy who can change the future. I stand corrected, young man. You've done a great deed here today.
I didn't really do anything. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Tell me, your vision saved me. But what of the others? What happened to Gado? I see. Shala, take this. Gado would have wanted you to have it.
Time to head back to the camp.
We'll need to get Juju some medical attention.
There's a freight elevator on the next level. From there, it's an easy route out of the mine. As long as it's working.
We'll know that when we get on it.
You make me laugh.
Well, I'm right, ain't I?
You're absolutely right. We need to move on and stop worrying about every little thing. Come on, guys.
We've changed the future once again. And we got Gatto's rifle. Which, is that even any better than what we currently have? Ooh, with 3 gem slots. Hell yes. So, yeah, we've been able to change the future once again. And I love how close entire things get in this game. Very anime-esque. Anyways, what the crap do I want? I guess I can have that arts heal and that whatever else I want. Could have initial tension up. That would be nice. I guess. I'm gonna be happy once we have more better gems. Because seriously, this is looking real rough right now. I guess we'll do initial tension. Better than nothing. But we saved Juju, and by extension, changed the future to save Otharon. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're getting out of this frickin' place because I am tired of the mines. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.